Well, hello. Good morning, you guys. Happy new super moon in Scorpio. How's it going? Let's see. You guys ready for some new, deep, transformative intentions? That's what this energy is all about. This is all about really creating some new intentions for yourself that are going to be deeply transformative. That scorpionic energy of transformation, death and rebirth, this coming out of the cocoon experience. So between now and that full moon and Taurus eclipse on the 19th, really create some things for yourself that are going to be really transformative between now and Taurus season when we have that full moon in Scorpio. So how's everybody feeling it? How's everybody doing? Feels pretty good to me. I mean, my rising is in Scorpio, so this energy isn't terribly uncomfortable for me, but for some folks, this can be very intense frequency. So because of that deep, transformative, Scorpio is about bringing things to the surface. It's intensity. That's one word that I can use. So bring whatever is deep in your soul to the surface. Okay, let's see, you guys. It is Thursday, November the 4th, 2021, new moon in Scorpio. It's a new supermoon. Belief? Are you kidding me? Universal love, passion. This came out in the same place yesterday. There's something here about your beliefs transforming, about your sense of self-worth, your gifts, your talents, who you really are. You're developing probably this new belief about things coming together and your actual place in this grander existence of interconnectedness, universal love, our connectedness to the planet. I was talking earlier in the week about how we need to heal the planet in order to work within the laws of nature. This continuous squabbling amongst ourselves isn't really focusing on the grander issue, which is the destruction of planet Earth. So this is really about you believing, coming into this belief that we all are connected, and that ignites a sense of passion. It might be igniting you to really focus then on your mission, on what it is that you want to see. What are you going to be doing while you're here in this experience, in this 3D reality on Earth right now? And what do you want your legacy to be? And really, like, coming into this frequency that brings to the surface. So Scorpio is all about hidden things. And the frequency of passion, which is the final card here, is all about really beneath every intense emotion lies a hidden gem of insight and balance and calm. And it's helping us bring this intensity from deep within our core, from chaos to calm, so that we can really anchor in long-lasting wisdom. Yes, 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 yes. What wants to come to the surface, you guys? What is bubbling? What is brewing related to you really getting anchored into this powerful sense of self-worth and universal love and interconnectedness? Woo-wee. Cool. Let's see what the tarot has to say for today. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Which way do it go? King of Pentacles, Tower, Something is suddenly changing here. Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Interesting. Same spot yesterday. Queen of Swords. Oh, there's another queen in the mix. Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups. High Priestess. What? Five of Cups, Eight of Wands. Wow. Okay, you guys, here's the deal. There's some opportunity for you to really decide what direction you want to go in. And there is this very powerful enlightenment that you're coming into alignment with, where things are changing and you're no longer going to be stuck in a particular ruminating energy. You're really going deep within and trusting your inner knowing to guide you, and learning some new things about the truth and about what's good for your heart. You're having a heart chakra awakening because you've done some significant work on creating alignment, peace, and things are coming together. And you are really being mindful about how to spend your time and energy and who to share this very valuable resource with, time and energy. And creating a solid foundation for yourself. Taking time to really step into an abundant mindset. And really like creating this experience for yourself after some pretty difficult, stagnant, stuck energy. And now you're really communicating literally maybe to the external world that you're overcoming whatever challenges have been in the space, but you're also really moving into this direction that is really anchored in a success of overcoming adversity. And there is immediate change here. You don't see this happening, but something is happening right now where things are unfolding and you're walking in the direction of learning some new things about how you're going to be able to make some decisions about some options that you really wanted to manifest. So something is coming to the surface in this transformation energy. I would say, like I said, in between now and the next 2 weeks, over the course of the next couple of weeks, there's going to be a new offer coming forward around something that you really want, that is going to be in alignment with this heart chakra of something that you love, something that's going to be in alignment with what you love. So it could be a job offer, a relationship offer, some sort of unfolding is happening around you really anchoring into something that's going to be good for your heart, because you've really been able to stand in your truth and maintain your integrity and really learn some new things about what has stopped you up, what has created stagnation, and really trusting your inner knowing to guide you forward because you've done the work so that things can come together. Decisions. Fourth queen there. All four queens here. Whoo-wee. There is some alchemy happening right now. And I've been really hearing this word a lot lately. And I just think it's a really powerful word. This idea of quintessence. This idea of the appropriate amount of all the right ingredients to create this very beautiful potion, this very magical recipe, this powerful bringing things together from what you're awakening to and also what you've learned along the journey, so that something very magical can unfold in a very alchemical way, in a very like perfection, but not being a perfectionist, just things naturally align because you've continued to anchor into your higher knowing. So manifesting enlightenment and something very tangible, stable, grounded, having an opportunity to really get to decide the direction you want to go in, like assessing the progress that you've made and persevering, making investments, manifesting the future, being really you're creating this. You're moving in that direction. And that is because you really had this opportunity to pause. It's like a pause, even though you might feel like you're stuck and stagnant, or there's some energy that's like, oh, you're like, when is this ever going to shift? That pause, that moment of like contemplation has created the space for you to really lay the foundation for something very abundant to unfold in terms of how you really have aligned yourself and what is your mission. What is the work you're here to do? What is creating through complexity, simplicity? What is creating this opportunity for you to really be clear and enlightened around what is good for your soul? What is creating interconnectedness within yourself and aligning you with this whole, creating a very whole experience. Holding the space to anchor in your leadership and really balance whatever, like the stress, overcoming stress into stillness, into balance. Things that have been turbulent, that you've really had to hold space for yourself around and really get anchored into the space of leadership for yourself, the space of empowerment for yourself. After a lot of strife, a lot of sleepless nights, that's coming into balance now. That's coming into this very integral space of justice, of Libra energy, of really being able to weather the storm. Things in your mind are starting to now create, your mind is getting quiet and calm and still. And that is creating, that's creating this, the passion is ignited and your inner knowing is guiding you in this direction toward like prosperity and abundance. And prosperity doesn't necessarily mean like wealth. Prosperity is having everything that you need in a way that fulfills and satisfies you. It's like having money doesn't equate to having prosperity. I had a business that made money. That didn't equate to having an abundance. I mean, maybe more materialism, but not prosperity. That the stress associated with that was intense. And I see that having less actually gives me more. Having less of a tie to things that you got to be responsible for actually brings in more prosperity. It gives you more clarity around what is prosperity to you. For me, it's a healthy lifestyle. It's a healthy mind. It's a healthy body. It's healthy food, fresh vegetables, a comfortable place to sleep, quietness, the ability to get out into nature. Like you start to really reevaluate the simplicities of what does fulfill you, what brings you prosperity. I mean, don't get me wrong, having some level of access to money is important because then that can supply you with whatever it is that you're qualifying as the simplest form of prosperity. But having too much of that continues to create this unequal distribution So for me, prosperity is balance. It's everybody having access to whatever that they need. It's like we can all live in a way that is whole and complete and passionate and grounded, healthy and nurtured. I mean, that's the social justice person in me. I studied social justice. I worked in social justice. You know, I'm all about empowering entrepreneurship in places where countries are still developing, giving women access to microfinancing. I mean, that to me is prosperity. When we all have the opportunity to step into our gifts, when we all have the opportunity to be healthy and have access to information that is honest and truthful and for the best and highest good of our evolution, not driven by financial agendas. How can you possibly be biased when you have a financial agenda? You know, so just really stepping into what does it mean to transform how we've experienced our sense of self, what our mission is, what we're passionate about, and what is it that is going to continue to fulfill us in a sense of simple prosperity, and really allowing for our inner knowing to guide us there, because we have weathered the storm and held the space for ourselves to step into the space of empowerment, where we have now come to the conclusion of how stillness and calmness can exist in our lives. Woo-wee. All right. New moon in Scorpio. Let it shine. Be gentle. Lay a solid foundation. This has come out in essentially every reading I've done all week. There's something very important here. By you really coming into this space of empowerment and being gentle with yourself and allowing for the space where the calmness needed to exist, the pause needed to exist, to allow in that space where uncertainty is, to not be overcome with stress and fear, but to really quiet your mind and really get clear about what does it mean to have a solid foundation? What does it mean to really have a life of prosperity? What does it mean to be a contribution, to be of service to the greater good? What does it mean to be calm and at peace with what is and with what isn't? What does it mean to be in alignment with your passion and letting, you know, your gifts come to be shared with? Woo, you guys. All right. Happy new supermoon in Scorpio. I hope there was a message in this reading for you. I hope you have a great day today, and I wish you well on the journey, and I'll see you soon.